Hey, it's a holiday. Wait, Alexa. All right, pause. All right, y'all. Oh, damn, I ain't turn my light on. Crazy. No, I gotta put the big L. Big L for Big Lynn. You know what I'm saying? But how y'all doing, man? Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all have been having a fantastic week. But I'm coming back to it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get back on the streaming shit. I was on a trip. I was going consistent for like a good little minute. I swear for at least a good little 5, 6 days. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, yeah, bro, I'm feeling it. I need to just keep this shit going, keep the momentum going, get the followers up. You know what I'm saying? So coming back to the shit, I was on a trip. I went to Wilmington Beach. You know what I'm saying? So I was down there for a good little minute. Wilmington was cool. I enjoyed it. I really thought about y'all, like no cap, because I've never done RL streaming, and I really thought about doing it. Like I was like, I don't know. Like, I could hop on here. I could do it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I could bust out the phone, stream the whole shit. I got, like, videos and stuff, obviously, because you're on vacation, so you're going to take pictures and videos of y'all having, like, fun or just, like, I don't know, cool shit that you might find or whatever, right? But, you know, I don't know. I was like, I don't say I was nervous because I'm not really, like, nervous about it. I've never done it. So part of me is like, But at the same time, it's just like, I didn't plan to do that. Like I just went on that trip because it was something that we had already planned. But when I was there, I was like, damn, like we was having so much fun. We was doing such lit shit. I was like, damn, nigga, this would have been like fire ass content, fire, nigga. Like when I tell you, we was on the beach. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the most beautiful spot I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? We had a beach front on top of that Airbnb. Fire, fire. You know what I'm saying? Then we did like thing where we went on a boat and he kind of just like this guy named Austin, great guy by the way. You know what I'm saying? Cool dude. He was showing us around, kind of like what the locals do. I went crab hunting for the first time. Like I didn't know I was gonna be good at it. Like I'm surprisingly good with a net in my hands. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Apparently people aren't that great at it, but he said I was top tier. You feel me? I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? Just put the net in my hand. Got you. But nah. We did that. We did crab catching for a good little minute. Gabe decided to cook them, you know, cause he's chef boy idea or whatnot. And then after that, we went to like he showed us like some shell spots. That's a story too, y'all, cause I got a story with that one too. Like, went to some shell spots, saw the beach, was cool. Lost the boys for a good little minute because it was my brother and his friend named Kendall. Had to find them and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That was cool, whatever. That was his own phase or whatever. You know what I'm saying? My mom was like, you know, she was freaking out a little bit. So, but other than that, collected some shells. We went tubing. Yeah, I went tubing for the first time too, y'all. Just trying shit. Like I have never went tubing. Never done that. But it was lit. Like what? I mean, your arms are sore. Like if you've never been tubing, I promise you that shit. It looks fun, but I promise you, there's more physical physique that's required, and that you're gonna feel. You know what I'm saying when you're actually doing it, because you like holding on for dear life on the tube while the boat is yanking you across the lake. Like you know what I'm saying? So and I don't know. For me, I'm just like the ocean kept getting in my the ocean or the you know what I'm saying the lake. That was the ocean. You know what I'm saying? But like the water kept getting in my eyes. So like my eyes were burning, and I was just like, I'm not enjoying this. But I was like, I can't be a bitch. I gotta stay on. I gotta stay on and grab on and at least make it one loop. Cause like Kendall and my brother, yo, like they made it look so easy. You know, the first go, I think we all had like an adjustment period. I just didn't want to go a second time. But like the second time they went, Kendall especially, bro, he started hitting poses like mid pool. Like, but he was like, I was like, yo, who he feeling like right now? You know what I'm saying? Tongue all out, started no hands in it. You know what I'm saying? It was cool, man. It was cool. It was a good vibe for sure. Good vibe for sure. No kidding. You know what I'm saying? I felt it. But yeah. So that was cool or whatnot. Another like crazy thing that was kind of happening was like what had happened. I didn't know until I got back home, but yo, when we were catching like shells, or not catching, just picking up shells really. So we picked up a lot of shells. Like we got a lot. We all got like a crazy amount of shells because he took us to this spot that's like it's not really by the beachfront. So you know the beach, you ain't gonna find no good shells for real because there's tourists and regular locals that's always there, and they gonna pick up as soon as they find a good shell. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's cool, and pick it up. You know what I'm saying? But the area that he took us to wasn't really like it was like an island. What did he call it? It was like two different islands. One was like called like Dog something. It was like Dog Island something. But then there was another island that was there too. But the island basically I picked up all the shells, whatever the case is, right? Picked up all the shells. After I picked up all the shells, I took it back. We put them in our bags, whatever the case may be. We sat them in the car, my mom's car, for like 2 days, right? Didn't know, you know what I'm saying? You'll understand once I get to it. But so left them in the car for 2 days. We drive all the way back home. Y'all probably already know this story, but drive all the way back home. I'm getting ready to finally mess with the shells because I'm gonna look at them, I'm gonna clean them off, whatnot, decide which ones I want to like put up by my window or whatnot to show, you know what I'm saying, pretty, let the sun shine off of it, you know what I'm saying. I believe that stuff is like energy for real, you know. So I'm like, let me go ahead and do that real quick. Man, I said that shit on my bed. I kid you not, nigga. Goddamn, the bag started like moving, like it's moving on its own. I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm like, yo, what's in the bag? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, is there a bug? Is there, just looking at like the little like fins or fingers or whatever, like I'm thinking I'm like, is it a spider? Like, I'm like, nigga, is it a water spider? What did I pick up? I don't know, right? And then so I get the boys, I'm like, y'all come look, right? You know what I'm saying? We open the bag, we all looking, they's like, oh, they's like, it's gotta be like a hermit crab. And I was like, bro, what? I was like, a hermit crab, nigga, what? So pick it up. Mind you, finally found out just 2 days ago, like a day or two ago, what type of hermit crab it really was, which is why I had this up. I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. That's right there. So this is actually the exact type. I don't really know how to pronounce this name. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This right here though, this is the type of hermit crab that it is, and it's more aquatic than it is regularly on land. And of course, I'm not knowing what type of hermit crab it is, so I'm just looking up. We're just finding stuff along the way as we look it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know they need shells, sand. I didn't bought like a little mini aquarium. I didn't got like instant ocean for the water so he can be in it. Cause I'm like, dang, I took this little dude from the. You know what I'm saying? He's like 4 hours from home. You know what I'm saying? And who's driving all the way back? Not me. You know what I'm saying? We go, this is a yearly trip that we always take. You know what I'm saying? Granted, 4 hours ain't nothing crazy, but you gotta have a reason to like drive 4 hours somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I go down there, bro. I'm going to go have like some fun or something. You feel me? Like, I'm about to turn up. You know what I'm saying? Something about to happen type shit. You feel me? So, I'm not just gonna go back. But I felt bad. So, of course, I started looking up and I'm buying stuff for it, you know? So, I decided to go ahead and, like I said, I got the little mini aquarium. I'm looking up, got the instant ocean, got the sand. I got like the little bridge for him to walk on so he can go in and out of the puddles of water. Got him some fresh water. Put some of the shells in there. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing too crazy. It's a like a minimum aquarium. If I could show it to y'all, I would. Maybe like if I decided to like switch over to stream on my phone. I've never done a stream on my phone for real, but like maybe if I decided to do it that way and then like show you guys, you know, maybe I'll do that another day. I ain't gotta do that tonight. You know what I'm saying? We kind of just chilling right now tonight. But I could definitely do that. Hold on, I want to make sure that the stream just running. I want to make sure that's running good. Oh man, check, can y'all hear me? Hold on. Let me take this off this just to make sure it ain't hooked up to none. The stream just. Okay, perfect. I just had to make sure. But yeah. So basically, it's the type of hermit crab that it is. So he's living here now. I call him Mr. Crab. Mr. Crab, I couldn't come up with a name. Don't know if it's a he or she. Have like absolutely no way. But I do like the name Mr. Crab. So that's why I decided. Glad we figured out that it was aquatic because like we were like trying to figure it out and was moving slow to get like the stuff because we thought he was okay. I didn't even know they needed like specific types of water. I didn't know you could just had him on regular water, but of course that makes sense because of the environment, right? But anyway, we got him right now. He's moving around a little bit more active, food stuff like that. So that's cool. Maybe that's something that I can show y'all, and that'll be cool. Y'all might like that. You know what I'm saying? All my marine biology type people out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might fuck with it. You know? So, but I definitely like that trip. That trip was so lit that it dead ass made me feel like, yo, my next trip, I know if we're gonna do something lit, and I've already talked to my people, so we know the next trip because it was stuff we wanted to do this trip that we missed because it was just because of time. Like we couldn't put in a time slash because it was too late. Like people had already took like the shit we wanted to do. Like we were talking about doing jet skis. It was raining really bad, so we couldn't do jet skis. The guy basically on the phone was just like, yeah, nah, bro, that's not it. Don't do it. He's like, I'm telling you, I've been doing this for like 25 years. You don't want to do this. I'm telling you, it's gonna be real rocky. You're not gonna have a good time. You're going to waste your money. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool. I'm not gonna do it. Whatever. And then like we wanted to do the I know what the UTVs is, but the ATVs, right? We were trying to do the ATVs. The little four wheelers. We trying to go. We was trying to drive on them because I was like, hey, yo, I'm like, it'd be crazy if we like take them mugs on the beach and go crazy with them, right? But you needed time slots for those. They were not available to be able to do them. So we thought about trying to do the UTVs, which is like four of us can just get on there obviously and drive, but we couldn't do that either. So yeah, and that was just because of time. We didn't like really like think about it for real. And we thought about doing jet skis early on when we first got there, and we should have because the day we tried to do it, it was just a shitty day. But it was cool though. And but we, you know what I'm saying, we did other stuff. We did excursions. Did the water park. The water park is always like my funnest thing to do when I go there. I love going to the water park. Like that rejoices me. You know what I'm saying? Like the beach is cool. I like the beach. I need it. I like the wind. I like the breeze. You know what I'm saying? The feel of my air for sure. The feeling, my bad. The breeze in the air and like the smell and aroma and energy that you just feel when you're on the beach. Of course, it's amazing. But the water park, like specifically Jungle Rapids in Wilmington, North Carolina, that is my shit. That's my shit for real. So it was cool, man. I ain't gonna lie, it was great for real. But there's a lot that has happened since I've been gone.